What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bree. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. So it's my second favorite time of year. I know I've done an Ulta video and a spring haul recently. If you haven't seen those, go back and watch those. But the Sephora sale, or the spring savings event, we'll call it, is here. I love the Sephora sale. The sale happens like twice a year, usually around like the holiday time, and then of course springtime. So it's the perfect time to load up on things that you've been wanting to try, things that you are enjoying, and save some coins, of course. So this sale is going to be starting this Friday. By the time this video goes up, it will be starting this week. So I will have the dates listed here, of course. So yeah, so of course, Rouge members, so you get to go first, and you do get 20% off if you are a Rouge member. VIB members, I believe, come a few days afterwards, and you get 15% off. And then Beauty Insiders come just a couple of days after that, and they get 10% off. But everyone gets to shop the Sephora collection products at any time when the sale does begin, and you do get 30% off all of the Sephora collection products. So perfect time, like I said, to stock up. So of course I have to do my wish list video, share items that I am wanting to try and get. Of course, this is like a dream list. I usually don't get all of the products, but you know, if a girl could dream, that's what she would get. But then also something I'm switching up with, I'm going to share some products that I've actually been enjoying a lot lately. I haven't had a chance to do like a beauty favorites or items that I am just like currently enjoying. So I kind of wanted to sneak that into this video because I know you can get bombarded with a lot of videos this time of year with people recommending certain things, but you're not sure if it's genuine. But there are some products that I do want to share that I know that I truly enjoy and I'm loving. So I'm going to start the video off with those products and then end with my lovely list, which I'll have my iPad here shortly just to show you guys, you know, what's in my cart. I'll try to pop up some pictures on the screen. I'm probably not going to link everything down below because, like I said, you can go find it, girl, and whatnot. But of course, I just want to share because I feel like everybody just loves to hear what products you're enjoying, what they need to be on the lookout for, all of that good stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to try to quickly go through some of like my favorite items. I do have them sitting like somewhat in front of me, so if you see me kind of look away from the camera, that is why. But first things first, I'm getting into a face cleanser, and this one is by Tula. So Ulta actually just ran it on sale, so if you missed out, I'm sorry, girl. But Tula is one of my favorite face washes. It is the cult classic, I believe, purifying face cleanser. I cannot talk today. So I really do love this cleanser. It is always in rotation. I actually have forgotten I had a brand new bottle, and I'm actually running low on another cleanser and whatnot, but it's a really good just all over face cleanser. I feel like it gets my face like squeaky clean, and it's not too drying basically, because you know sometimes when you hear squeaky clean you think like drying, but I swear it's not drying. And I feel like a lot of people with different skin types truly enjoy that product. So of course be on the lookout for that at the Sephora sale. And then as of late, I've been back using the Fenty Beauty, the Fat Water Toner, basically. I think that's how you say it, Fat Water Toner. If not, there's a picture of it on the screen. I really do love it. I have been noticing a slight tingling sensation, like I'm not breaking out or my face isn't turning red when using it, but I do feel like there is something in it that could be a little bit more exfoliating, and it lasts for like 2 seconds and then it goes away. So that's why I'm not too bothered by it. But I have actually really been enjoying it. I haven't had a chance to try the Fenty cleanser or the sunscreen just yet, but I've heard great things about those products. But out of the Fenty skincare line, this is my second time using the Fat Water, the toner. And I believe it is a moisturizer as well. So a lot of people do like the multi-benefit or like multi-purpose, because some people do like to keep their skincare routine pretty, you know, pretty steady and just like not too many products and whatnot. And honestly, that's sometimes for the best for a lot of skin types, because you have too many products, it just becomes too much for your skin and it just don't know what to do, where to turn, where to go, all of those things. So that's another product I've been enjoying. And then also Sunday Riley. So I've been enjoying their CEO Glow Oil, their facial oil, and then also their Luna Night Oil. So I love a good facial oil. I just feel like my skin does love the extra moisture. I am an oily girl, but from what I've learned and just kind of research, usually having some oil-based products in your routine, or basically your skin is screaming for more moisture. So sometimes if it's not getting enough, then it'll overproduce. Now there are some other things that do come come into play with, you know, having oily skin. But that is one of them. Your skin is basically overproducing oil because there is not enough. So I do like to include that in my routine. And I've actually been really loving the Sunday Riley ones, and they are pricey. So this is usually a time that I recommend grabbing the pricier products so you can save a little bit of coinage. Sometimes they'll even mark them down a little bit more. And that is the one good thing I do love about the Sephora sale, is that even products that are already marked down or on clearance, you can still use the discount on top of that. But yeah, Sunday Riley facial oils, love, love, love them. So next up on my favorites is going to be by the Belief brand. I've been loving their eye cream, basically. I don't have the exact name memorized, of course. Sorry, I didn't want to grab all the products and bring them over in front of me. So my apologies. Like I said, I am popping pictures up on the screen so you can see what it looks like, so you know exactly what to search for. But I've been enjoying this under eye cream. That's a favorite. Honestly, the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Avocado Treatment, that one's a great one as well, and it is sold at Sephora. So those have been my favorite eye creams. They are ones that I would definitely repurchase. The Belief one is one that this was my first time purchasing, and I really have been enjoying it. The Kiehl's one I have been repurchasing for quite some time. I'm not consistently, but I have repurchased a few times. So I definitely love those products. And then a body cream. So Fenty actually just came out with the jumbo version of their body cream, and I am in love because I love, love, love their body cream. So I actually purchased mine directly from Fenty because they recently ran a sale. So make sure you're following me on my Instagram. I have all my socials linked down below. But if you follow my broadcast channel, I do post the deals pretty regularly, not every day. So sometimes I miss a few, or, you know, life happens and all of that, but I do try to stay consistent with posting sales. But I do have deals that I'll post on there. So I did post about that one. So they did run, or they did a 30% off sale, I believe. So I did save some coins. So that one is on the pricier side, but the tub is huge, y'all. Actually, you know what? Let me go grab it for you. So I'm like, you know, it's good when I got to get up and get it for you. But yeah, so this is it. So this one is 16.9 fluid ounce. I'm not 100% sure of how much the like original size is, but I'm pretty sure this is like double the size. But this body cream is very moisturizing. It smells good. It kind of gives like a soft clean scent, but then also kind of like vanilla-y. It's kind of hard to explain it. I don't know if they have one on here, but of course it's their Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. This is the like regular one. It doesn't have any glitter in it. I have tried those before, and those are good. The glitter isn't too much for me. I don't feel like it transfers everywhere, but it is a lotion that I like will wear if, you know, I'm gonna have my skin out, I'm going somewhere and stuff. So it's not like a everyday, like I don't want glitter on me every day. So I do like the formula of their butter drops and whatnot. So that's why I was like, okay, I gotta get the full size of it. So yeah, so this is now sold at Sephora as well. So the perfect time to grab it is during the sale. Okay, I'm gonna name a couple of makeup products, and then we're gonna get into some of the new items that I do want to try. But the next one up is going to be the Hourglass Cosmetics, their concealers. Y'all, I'm even wearing it right now. It is so good, and they are a little pricey, so definitely something that you want to catch while it is on sale, but it is worth it. So that has been a part of my makeup routine, and I feel like my under eye loves it. There's not too much creasing or anything like that. I feel like it blurs out pores. It's just flawless and just gives me like a very flawless base. Of course, you know, having a good skincare routine is going to help with that, but this product just like amplifies it even more. So definitely recommend checking out the Hourglass Cosmetics concealers. The Vanish, I believe like it's their Vanish eyebrush or airbrush, yeah, Vanish airbrush concealers, I believe that's what it's called. So yeah, so check that out. And then I've also been enjoying the Laura Mercier foundation. I'll have it popped up here on the screen because once again I can't remember the exact name, but I really do love it. That has been just like in real heavy rotation when it comes to my makeup routine. I'm not wearing a full face today, but when I do wear a full face, I'm usually gravitating towards that one. It is not too heavy. It blends out really well. It's very lightweight, so I feel like it is perfect even for the spring and summer months. I was wearing it more so in like the winter months, the cooler months and whatnot, but I feel like it is the perfect transition into the warmer months. So definitely keep that in mind if you are on the lookout for a new foundation. Once again, I am an oily girl, and I feel like it helps to control the oil. And of course I do a good job of, you know, using the right products to set and whatnot. But speaking of setting, I have been enjoying the Huda Beauty, the Peach Pie, their setting powder. Oh my goodness, it is flawless. I have been gravitating back towards it because it just does something to my under eye. I can't explain it, but it just does something magical, and I love it. And so they came out with that one. I believe I got my hands on a smaller size of like the pink one, which is the I believe it's their Cherry Blossom under eye setting powder. that one's good. And of course, I just got to throw it in there. Last makeup product, y'all, because I know y'all are interested to also hear of what I want to try. I recommend also for the sale. But the One Size Beauty powders, get you one. That is something that I do want to add to my cart. I actually ran out of the Dark Deep one. It is a powder that I use to put all over my face before doing foundation, because I feel like it also helps to control oil, but it is also the perfect powder for setting, even for your under eye. It's just amazing. I'm sure many of you also heard about the setting spray, so I'm sure that's going to sell out and whatnot. So yeah, we could definitely be here all day with a lot of, makeup recommendations and whatnot, but those I have been using for quite some time and can definitely give my Bree stamp of approval that those are some go-tos. So those are some products that I have been loving. Hopefully, I didn't fly through that too quickly, but I definitely wanted to share that. So let's get into some more fun stuff of what's going to be coming up that I have on my wish list or added to my cart right now for the Sephora sale. Okay, y'all, so I got my iPad, and just quick disclaimer, I think this dress is like pulling and not in the right places. So yeah, you might have seen something go, the past few clips I was checking to make sure everything was good. So yeah, so sorry. Don't mind that. I'm just trying to tug it. I probably need to get rid of this dress, unfortunately. It's super cute, but it just does not like lay well and whatnot. But anyways, neither here nor there. It is from Amazon, but yeah. So yeah, but let's get into what is currently in my cart. So I have about how many items? Some of these I think I've already mentioned. But yeah, it's about $416. We're not spending that. I mean, if y'all want to sponsor your girl, let me know. So yeah, but these are, oh, and it's only 13 items, y'all. That is so crazy to me that, yeah, and all of this will probably fit in like one of the little bags or whatever. I wouldn't even get a big bag like walking out of the store, but whatever, we still love Sephora. Okay, so first one up is going to be by Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty just launched a lot of different products, and I've been seeing them on all the girlies, and they look really, really pretty. So first one is going to be Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter. So I have mine saved in the shade Reveal, and it just looks like a warm, like glowy goddess. I just feel like it'll be perfect for the summertime, and I feel like the girls are getting back into highlighters. I know I have, because at first I feel like it was just like, woo, girl, you was glowing and stuff. But now I think people like to have just a little bit more glow in their routine. And these look really pretty. So all of the different shades that I pulled up or whatever, this was my favorite one. But for the most part, all of them are really pretty. And I feel like they have a good like wide range of shades. So that is definitely on the hit list. Next up is by Sol de Janeiro. They came out with a new body butter. So this is their Delicia Drench, excuse me, body butter. So this one I feel like is just for moisture. I have tried like samples of the other, like the original like Sol de Janeiro. Smells really good. I just did not like the skin tightening part of it, so it made me kind of itchy, so I never did go back to it. I do love their body sprays, which I've tried those before, and you can go search different like Sephora hauls. I think I did one like a mini one for my birthday not too long ago, and I did get the holiday set that they came out with. So I love the body sprays, but I've been a little bit hesitant to try the body butters just because of that. But this one is just specifically for, intense moisture. It's just very moisturizing. But I did get to smell it in store, and it smells really good. So I do want to try the mini version of it. So I have the body butter saved, and then I also have the body spray saved. So I'm going to do the mini versions of those. So those are probably definitely getting added to cart, excuse me, because I've been wanting them. But from me smelling them, they smell really, really good. And then this one is a product I already have, and I forgot to mention it, but the Laneige, their lip glowy balm, that looks like they came out with some new like scents, I guess we'll say, or new flavors. But I really do love mine, and it's very moisturizing. I feel like it's pretty long lasting as well. Of course, with eating and drinking, I feel like it does kind of wear off, but I feel like the moisture still stays, because there's a difference between like, your lip gloss or something wearing off, but then your lips like feeling dry. This one, I feel like the moisture is still there, but sometimes I like to have just like the glossy feel, if that makes sense. And the Laneige does it for me every single time. It's actually a current tie between that one, and then I've been enjoying the Fenty Beauty, their lip conditioning oil. That's something else that you can find at Sephora. I go back and forth between the two, but both of them work really well. I feel like my lips will love them. I don't think I've tried them overnight yet. So if you have tried them overnight, definitely comment down below and let me know if it's something that you wear to bed and you wake up and your lips still feel moisturized. Because right now I can vouch for Aquaphor. Aquaphor definitely does it for me. And of course, you can find it in any drugstore and whatnot. But yeah, that is another product I am excited about trying, or getting a new one of, we'll say. So next up, some body care products, and I'm sorry, these are not going to be in any particular order, y'all, but the not the way OUAI, I've been dying to try their body cream and their body scrub. So I have mine saved. I want the Melrose Place. I feel like that kind of match my usual like scent profile when I'm looking for, I'm usually like a vanilla, like gourmand or like amber musk scent girl. So that one seemed like it tickled my fancy or would kind of meet those requirements. So I've heard great things about it. So like I said, I have the body cream save, and then I also have the sugar or scalp and body sugar scrub. I don't know if I would use this on my scalp and on my body. I'm like, I gotta pick one. So yeah, so I don't know if I've ever heard anybody mention using it as a scalp scrub, but I know everybody loves it as a body scrub. It is on the pricey end, so that's why I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna get it, it needs to be on sale or I have a discount or, coupon like right now and whatnot. But it seems like it's actually a pretty good size. So yeah, I struggle to spend that much, for like body creams and body butters, because then I'm gonna fall in love with it and I'm gonna want to keep using it. It's a whole thing. It's a vicious cycle and whatnot. But it is one that I have had saved to my favorites for a while. So that might be like for sure, we're gonna pull the trigger on it this year. And Danessa Myricks, I actually have 3 Danessa Myricks products saved. So the first one is the Yummy Skin Mattifying Water Powder Serum with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. So this is the oily girl's dream, is to have this product. So I've watched, I believe, 1 review so far, and she said it worked really well. I know this person has oily skin. She has Too Much Mouth on here on YouTube, and she mentioned it. So I usually can like follow her recommendations, like she doesn't steer you wrong or anything. And she mentioned trying this product. I don't want to say it didn't like wow her. It wasn't, I didn't get that reaction of like, oh my God, like stop what you're doing, like you gotta go get this like right now. But it was something that she said that she would continue to use. So I do want to try it, just as something to like prep the skin basically as a primer before getting into a full face. That's on the list. And then I don't know if I'm gonna get this one, but it is really pretty. Still by Danessa Myricks. It's their Groundwork. They came out with a new version. So this is the Blooming Romance. So this is a palette that is for eyes, brows, face, and lips. So I believe each color has like a matching cream and powder like product, as you can see here on the screen. But those colors are just so pretty. So yeah, I feel like I love like those particular colors when I'm doing my eye makeup. I'm usually like a brown neutral girl. I haven't been dabbling into too many colors. If I do, it's usually like on the rosy or like mauvey pink side. So these colors just like sold it for me. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we have in the cart, and then if we can keep it, we'll keep it. If not, we might save for another time, because so we're gonna do the sale again. So that one, and then another Danessa Myricks product. So saw this on YouTube. I think Too Much, no, Aaliyah's Face, she mentioned this. So it's the Yummy Skin Moisture Repair Balm Serum with hyaluronic acid and squalene. So she said she's been watching some Danessa Myricks videos and she's been using this particular product as a primer. So I'm torn. I'm not going to get both because I'm just like, okay, girl, you don't need 2 primers and whatnot. But I'm trying to decide if I want to get this balm to use as a primer or to try the serum that I just mentioned basically. So I don't know. So comment down below. I might read the reviews and kind of go back and forth and see like which one caters to which one. I'm only gonna do one, like I said, but I don't know which one to get just yet, but I do have both of them in the cart right now. So keep me posted. Like I said, comment down below if you have a specific preference or if you have a recommendation, let me know. Okay, so sticking to primers, I know I mentioned One Size Beauty earlier. I love their powder. So there's a particular primer I've been wanting to try, and it is the Secure the Sweat Waterproof Mattifying Primer. So I've heard all the oily girls talking about it, that they love, love, love it. And I feel like this will be perfect as we get into the warmer months because, the skin changes up and you really, I'm a sweater. So we just go put it out there. I sweat. So I do want my makeup to hold up, in like heat and, or, hot temperatures. But I have been embracing, not wearing like a full face of makeup. But, when I do have to get outside to go somewhere with a full face, I'm going to be inside, but you still have to, endure the heat getting to the destination. I still want my makeup to hold up. So yeah, so I've been hearing great things about this one. So once again, I feel like it always makes it into one of these videos and I still haven't gotten it yet. So this might be the year. This might be the year. So I do have that one. Also have another Rare Beauty product. So she came out with highlighters, but she also came out with powder blushes. So the Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush, I have mine saved in the shade Truth, which I do believe comes in her liquid blushes as well. So I guess she is now matching up her liquid blushes. I think they're called like Soft Pinch. She's matching those up with powder blushes, which I think is good because you do want to have, if you do a liquid blush, you do want to set it with a powder just so it's not, sliding all over the place or moving around, or just really like captures that color. So yeah, so that is on the list and actually pretty affordable. So, and they're just so pretty. Like when you just look them up online, it's hard to decide which one. And I've seen them on darker skin tones and they all look beautiful. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll decide. Okay, so the seven virtues, excuse me, actually came out with some new scents. So I've been seeing a lot of vanilla ones. So there was an amber vanilla, there's a santal vanilla. So of course, I'm not sure which one. So they actually do have a piece perfume sampler discovery set. I'm actually going to click on it. So I want to tell y'all all of the scents that come in it. I love the seven virtues. I have vanilla woods, I believe. Everybody loves that one. It smells really, really good. So when they came out with more, I was like, ooh, you know, like I said, I love vanilla, the warm scents. Those are for me. So these actually are going to come with their little sample sizes. So it comes with vanilla woods, comes with amber vanilla, coconut sun, cherry ambition, and lotus pear. So I'm excited about them. Like I said, I already have vanilla woods. I was thinking about getting amber vanilla because I heard that that one was just really, really good. And of course, it has like gourmand vanilla, sweet santal, amber, sheer pink carnation. And then let's see, coconut sun is definitely giving like beach vibes, we'll say. You know, like I'm going on vacation and whatnot. Cherry ambition, I heard was going to be like Tom Ford, I believe, Lost Cherry. I feel like a lot of people are remaking that scent, and it's not too like cherry forward from what I have gathered from like the ones that are, you know, similar to the original, we'll say. But yeah, but I love a good cherry scent. I actually have the Target brand Finery, Not Another Cherry. My husband actually got it for me for Valentine's Day. So yeah, so love, love, love it. And then Lotus Pear. This one is Juicy Sweet Williams Pear and Peach Meet Upcycled Rose, Orange Flower, Jasmine, Lotus Flower, and Gardenia. So I love a sampler set. This gives you a chance to like try out different ones. And my little Brie tip is to use those on like if you are, you know, hanging around the house or you work from home. I don't like to use like my perfumes for like at home days. I do like to smell good. I will sometimes, but I do have a lot of samples. So I like to try the samples when I'm working from home so I can see if it lasts long, if it's worth investing, you know, the money in, if it smells good. And there's been a few where I've worn and I'm like, oh, that smells good, you know, so I'm like, all right, let me save that to the list. So if a sale comes up, I'm like, all right, add to cart. I know I like it. I know it wears well. It matches, you know, my scent chemistry and all those good things. So yeah, so I feel like this is a really good product to try, especially since they've come out with so many new scents, and perfumes can be pricey. So you want to make sure you're investing in the right one. I know you can return them, but you know, sometimes I don't like returning perfumes and whatnot. So I'm like, what if y'all put it back? I don't know. So yeah, but anyways, last product on my list, I was actually watching I Am Shelly and she mentioned this brow gel. So this is by Refi. This is their brow sculpt, shape, and hold gel with lamination effect. So she said that she gets oily eyebrows. I do as well. So I was like, okay, let me, you know, try this product and see, because usually I just set my eyebrows with powder, but I am kind of curious, especially because it gives like a lamination effect. And then, you know, I have, you know, I'll say struggle brows. I do, you know, do a pencil or whatever, as you can probably clearly see. But I like to, you know, sometimes either have the no eyebrow look or, you know, not put on eyebrows every single time I go out in public and whatnot. I've embraced my natural skin. But she did mention that it keeps her eyebrows from getting oily. So she puts that on and like lets it dry down while she's working on like the rest of her face or like her, you know, her full bead and whatnot. And then she'll go in with like her pencil and fill in her eyebrows. And it just, yeah, it seemed like it was a really good product. And I was like, I'm here for, you know, non-oily eyebrows. So that is one that I definitely want to try. It may be something I look up to see if there is a sample of it and stuff instead of investing in the full product. And I'm not sure how it's going to work for me. So we'll see. I'll do some more research. But yeah, those are all of the products that I want to try or can at least recommend to you for the Sephora sale. All right, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed me kind of going through my wish list, going through my cart, and also me sharing some products that I can like truly recommend to look for during this sale. Like I said, I'll have dates and information either listed on the screen or of course linked down below. But I hope you enjoy shopping the sale. Of course, I'll try to come back with hopefully a good haul, if not in my beauty short one, but hey, you'll never know. And whatnot. We'll see once we get to the, you know, get to the register or, you know, get to the card, be like, all right, process of elimination and all those things. Cause I'm like, I really don't need anything, but I just enjoy shopping this sale. It's always good and fun. And there have been a lot of products that I do want to try. So yeah, but hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, comment down below if I missed anything or if there are any products that you want to recommend to me. Of course, subscribe to the channel, share this videos with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend to come visit your girl Bree. And yep, I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.
You can trust in me. I can, you said I can trust in you.